That's perfect. Well, first and foremost, welcome everyone, and thank you for coming to the Inn. We are thrilled, and thanks Deb for arranging everything. We're thrilled to host everyone. For those of you who don't know me, again, my name is Owen Kane. I am by definition a newcomer. It's something I'm going to have to embrace and have embraced being part of this community. For those who don't know me, the most dangerous thing to do in the DC area is put me in front of an audience that has to listen to me without a timer in front of me. So I've done my best to try to consolidate my thoughts as pithy as possible, and I wanted to mention just three things that I thought would resonate with people here. The first and foremost was the newcomer bit. We understand that we are entering into this community and entering into both the small business world for the first time for both of us, both overlapping in our individual ways, but also just with the people. And it's going to take time for everyone to get to know us, for us to get to know everyone, and we're really eager and excited to do that. And so we'll probably wear the newcomer hat for longer than hopefully you'll all give it to us, simply because we want these conversations to happen, and we want people here, and we want people to introduce themselves and move on. I think the other thing that I wanted to make sure we stressed is, sounds strange, but is that we live here. We live up on the third floor with our dogs at times, and I say that because we really do consider ourselves neighbors, and being a neighbor is really important, and it's important to us both in the way that we operate and in the way our business operates here at the Inn. And being a good neighbor means being there for each other, being as helpful as we can, not taking advantage of each other, and trying, in what I believe is totally possible, for everyone to succeed. And I think that leads us into our third thing, which is it takes a village. Some of you may have heard me say this before, but if this business in whatever form is going to be successful, it's going to be because the local community wants it to be. And that local community, in my mind, stretches much farther than Westmoreland County. It stretches all over Northern Virginia, probably all the way to DC in the end, especially for an inn. But we can't do it alone. And even just sitting here and listening to each of you talk about what you do and what you're passionate about, already ideas are coming into my mind. I know they're coming into JD's mind about ways that we can be helpful to each other. And sometimes it's as simple as using services that are provided locally in order to better our neighbors through that method. And sometimes it's through actual partnerships. And it's that if we spend time at your business, you spend time at our business, or your customers spend time at your business, and they get to spend time at our business, and everyone wins in the end. With that, I genuinely mean it, that if the white pickup truck or the teal Bronco is in the driveway, that means we're here, and that means you're free to stop by. You're free to stop by to have this conversation again, have a drink of wine on the porch, tell us how terrible your day was. We are incredibly extroverted people, so much so that we now have 2 jobs at a minimum each, just so we can spend time with each other more and spend time with other people more. And with that, I genuinely hope that everyone sees us as a resource, both for your business needs, but also just for fun. And if we're all not doing this, if you're not enjoying what you're doing, you're probably doing the wrong thing.
And I think